Project Motor Racing arrives with big ambitions. A sim racer from Straight 4 Studios, it promises authentic sports car racing, from LMDH hypercars to historic Group C machines. You'll find 70 vehicles spanning decades and 28 global track layouts from the Nürburgring to Mount Panorama. Right away, it's clear this is not a casual experience. From the moment you start, you notice how precise the game wants you to be. The menus are clean, though simple, and the career mode immediately sets the tone. Every race has financial consequences, buy-in fees, repairs, sponsorships. These aren't just numbers, they shape how you approach each lap. Aggressive moves can cost you a race or damage your car beyond repair. This focus on authentic career management is refreshing, giving a sense of weight to every decision. On track, Project Motor Racing shines in some areas, but struggles in others. Cars feel raw and reactive, especially when using a wheel. Force feedback transmits every bump, drain, and piece of rubber under your tires, making GT and classic cars a joy to pilot. However, LMDH prototypes are wildly unpredictable. They feel unstable, almost punishing, and often undo any progress you've made on track. Even with adjustments, these cars can frustrate more than exhilarate. The tracks themselves are a mixed bag. Some, like Spa and Daytona, are instantly recognizable and rewarding to master. Others, though laser scanned for accuracies, feel underwhelming visually, lacking the polish of other modern simulators. The true two-track system adds dynamic elements such as tire wear, dry lines, and spray effects, which are immersive, but weather physics remain inconsistent and snow is absent entirely. Audio is a highlight. Each car has a distinct roaring engine note, from the throaty turbos of vintage beasts to the sharp cries of modern prototypes. Subtle touches, like the clunk of suspension over bumps, enhance the sense of realism. Yet ambient sounds and collision effects don't always match this quality. Gameplay is brutally honest. Without assists, cars punish sloppy inputs. Controllers work but feel limited. The game shines with a racing wheel. The tuning options are deep, with suspension, aero, and tire pressures affecting performance in meaningful ways. Unfortunately, not every player wants to spend hours in menus before getting to the track. Default setups aren't always reliable, especially in high-end cars, leaving newcomers struggling. AI performance is another pain point. Opponents often behave unnaturally, sticking to the racing line, failing to draft, or acting oblivious to your presence. This diminishes the thrill of single-player races, and multi-class events only exacerbate the problem. Multiplayer, with ranked racing and custom lobbies, promises improvement, but at launch, its potential remains largely untested. The career mode is the game's standout. Managing funds, choosing championships, and balancing sponsorship obligations inject depth rarely seen in modern simulators. Yet the difficulty curve can feel punishing, particularly with undrivable cars and brittle AI. It's a game that rewards patience and persistence, but risks alienating those looking for immediate thrills. Visually, cars are the centerpiece. Interiors, liveries, and exteriors are rendered with care, and cockpit views immerse you in the driving experience. Tracks, by contrast, lack detail and personality in places, and environmental effects, while functional, don't elevate the overall presentation.